ladies and gentlemen, this is Diabolic. I have Valor, my co-caster, with me. Welcome to the Rage Quit Cup Season 3 Round 1. We are in the Rage Quit Cup studio in Delhi, and we are pleased to announce that we have got 300 plus registrations this time. This is almost double of the previous season. And this stream is brought to you by BenQ, Gigabyte, Dragon 4 and Raid Force.
I really like the way they're trying to make it more professional.
Thanks to the monitor, your eyes are getting more comfortable.
Hello, this is Valor. We have Jaipur Legends in Radiant Team and Dota by Desire in Dire Team. The first bans by Dota by Desire is Undying and Dusk, whereas first two bans by Jaipur Legends is Whistleback and Leshrac. We am observing that both the teams have banned tankers in their first bans, which is very good because Undying all the matches which I have casted, I have seen Undying as either a pick or a ban. I have observed Undying in every match in this hero picking and banning phase. And same for Whistleback and Leshrac, I have been observing it too. I mean, everyone knows that because Leshrac with his Pulse Nova and Diabolic Edict causes massive damage to the opponent team. So yes, the banning Leshrac and Undying are very crucial, or maybe like picking and planning it with a very good strategy. So we have Dota by Desire. We have Witch Doctor as first pick. He will be playing support. We all know that, and he will be roaming too. We expect it to be roam gank at bit. Whereas Jaipur Legends have picked Gyrocopter hard carry as first pick. Well, I would like to say that it's a very wrong choice by picking your hard carry as a first pick, because it gives Dota by Desire chance to counter Gyrocopter. They have like got 4 picks now, and they have got chance to pick a very good counter for Gyrocopter. Yeah, Jaipur Legends picked Gyrocopter very immediately, as if it is though they have already decided to pick Gyrocopter as their carry, which is very bad actually. They should have picked Gyrocopter at later time. And now it is time for Dota by Desire to ban a hero. Now Earthshaker is picked as a support by Jaipur Legends. Well, yes, he's a good ganker and a good support too. He can good lane, and as well as he can pull creeps so that he can easily farm his arcane boots and then blink dagger. He can roam also. Yes, he can roam too. Well, yes, he can just buy boots at his first as well as soon as he comes into a game, and he can roam. And Dota by Desire has picked Clockwork. Well, yes, he's off laner for sure. Yes, QOP is banned now. QOP and Storm Spirit are the very wild heroes which are banning in this tournament. Razor is banned by Jaipur Legends. I hope that Storm Spirit will be banned too. Yes, QOP is very versatile, very mobile hero. If she goes to mid, yes, she can roam easily and gank. And Dota by Desire has banned 2 mid heroes, QOP and SF. Well, banning SF is not crucial because yes, he can be countered very easily. Yes, if you keep on ganking him. Because actually, I think they consider SF as a threat because he can farm easily just by doing raise. So, and he can just get level up very easily, and he gets fat also. So I think just they consider it as a threat, so they consider it to be banned. Now Jaipur Legends have banned Razor and Weaver. Well, yes, we all know Weaver is also versatile. Jaipur Legends have got a quite good combo. Earthshaker Echo Slam followed by Disruptor's ulti, and then Gyrocopter's call down. Gyrocopter. Yes. Now Dota by Desire has turned to pick a hero, and actually they should pick support now, or maybe some hard carry to counter Gyrocopter. Well, yes, Disruptor. I'm very anticipating that Disruptor and Earthshaker will make a very good combo in this game. If Disruptor is good, we need a good Disruptor to
Well,
get
I
a
think
good.
Earthshaker is there to set a position.
Yes.
He will use Echo Slam first, and then Disruptor is going to use his Static Storm. I'm
Yes.
hoping that Jaipur Legends would pick their off-laner as Tidehunter. Just imagine the whole AoE combos, Echo Slam followed by Ravage, then Static
Yes.
Storm, then Call Down. It would be just awesome.
Yes, well, yes, I'm anticipating it to be very awesome if they happen to pick Dire Hunter. But now Dota by Desire thinking very hard for the next pick.
Because the picks which are done by Jaipur Legends are very threatening.
Yes.
So Dota by Desire picked Lion. That's very good to disable the heroes, like you can use Hex and Spikes.
Yes, but he's a very squishy too. Like
Okay,
if he
Dark Seer was picked by Jaipur Legends. Well, they are thinking of the combos.
sorry, Lion is a squishy hero. If we stun Gyrocopter or maybe Disruptor, then some other hero is there. So he is there to disrupt him too. Like Disruptor is there, Earthshaker is there, and also Darkseer
Lion
is
is
there for
very
Vacuum.
squishy.
Yes, he's very squishy, and I'm anticipating that Lion has to place very carefully in this game, and he just not try to feed them. Earthshaker's Fisher, I mean, caused very massive damage, and he also very high HP too in starting game so as well. So yes, I'm anticipating to be Lion to be a feeder in this game. But yes, let's see how DBT happens to play this game.
Okay,
Templar
Templar Assassin. Yeah, it's a good pick, I suppose. But
Well,
she will have to rush BKB as soon
Yes.
as possible because
Yes.
Barrage is a magical skill.
even
I suppose.
if she melts, then we have Gyrocopter, Earthshaker, Disruptor, and all these. I mean,
Yeah.
Disruptor are there to
Yeah, they
cause
all
damage
can
while she's
cause
melting.
damage while she's
yes,
melt.
yes. I don't think Templar Assassin was a good
But she will
pick.
have to pick rush BKB.
Yes, but I don't think that it's a good pick as a mid hero.
Now it's for Jaipur Legends to pick a mid hero.
Now Viper and Bloodseeker are banned by Dota by Desire and Jaipur Legends respectively. Well, banning Viper, I think they consider it to be a menace because he just his poison attack becomes very annoying as an offlaner. I'm expecting it to be good to a offlaner Viper
Tinker.
if he happens to get picked. And Bloodseeker is also very mobile hero. Tinker is picked by Jaipur Legends. Yes, he can also cause damage to Templar Assassin while shields melt. So all these 5 heroes are there to counter Templar Assassin. She
Yes.
just has got picked 5 counters.
The only way for Dota by Desire to win is to just keep on ganking and play safe
Yes.
and to rush BKB as well. Else they will be disrupted by all of them.
Yes,
Jaipur Legends have got a nice knockdown.
yes.
Now it is it's the chance for Dota by Desire to pick a hard carry.
Hard carry should be as such to go for the late game.
Silencer? Then who's the carry?
Silencer
it
is the hard carry.
Is it Silencer?
Or maybe Templar Assassin is a hard carry.
Okay, but it is very necessary for Silencer to use his global silence at the correct time. One wrong global silence
But
and the
he-
whole team
yes.
fight would be a fail for him.
But still he has to wait for too much time to come for his global silence.
Well, then Scepter and Refresher Orb are the items for Silencer.
Yes, we will see that what he will going to make, and so
Let
we
me
have-
introduce the heroes. In the Jaipur Legends, we have Olament on Disruptor, Crime Master Gogo on Gyrocopter, Mary Pari hai on Earthshaker, Rasha will be playing Tinker, Christ on Darkseer. In Dota by Desire, we have Black Assassin 19 on Lion, Sook on Silencer, Fish is playing Clockwork, Living Legend as Witch Doctor, Echo on Templar Assassin.
now we see that GL is coming, has a smoke of deceit, and they are going to top Rune to fetch it, and we are anticipating a gank at top Rune because both the teams are heading towards top Rune.
Well, I'm expecting a first blood. First blood is
Yes.
always exciting and is just raises a hope to
See,
for
we see
the
that Silencer
win.
is getting
Okay,
caught
he
by
Gyrocopter uses barrage.
Disruptor.
There's a Fisher and Static Storm. So kinetic field and
And
first
for-
blood. Their hard carry
Yes.
died.
Earthshaker has taken first blood by killing Silencer. Well, that was very expected gank. We have seen that both the teams were heading towards top rune.
Well, it's a threat for DBD now because okay, now GLHF is called by DBD. First blood has already went. Okay, now it was very bad for DBD since their first blood, since the first blood was on Silencer, and JL has a very nice team fight potential. So it's very necessary for DBD to play safe. Okay, there's Disruptor is chasing line and is expecting a solo kill. Okay, there's a Fissure. It's got a nice block, but unfortunately, Disruptor hasn't got the Thunder Strike. Otherwise, he could have killed Lion. See, Lion's HP is only 11. He survived on 11 HP.
And he just needed only one hit by Disruptor, but he preferred to go back to save himself. And now we can see Silencer has gone for a safe lane, and he is the hard carry. Yes, Silencer is the hard carry against Gyrocopter, and we have supports with him. Lion and Witch Doctor are supporting him in his lane. They are not going for any gank. Okay, there's a pause. We apologize for this pause, and we don't know why it is paused. But guys, let's just have patience. And we have Disruptor as offlaner in GL team, and Clockwork in DBD and offlaners. Okay, the game is resumed. We have seen that both the Trilins are at top. Gyrocopter is playing in the hard lane, and they will going aggressively.
Okay, Templar Assassin seems to be raging on JL. Well, it's okay, I suppose.
It comes a kinetic field by Disruptor and a block Fissure by Earthshaker, and we can see that Rocket Barrage by
Gyrocopter is playing very aggressive by spamming his
he has
barrage.
To play. It's a very good lineup. He has to play aggressive. Oh, come on, one hit on Lion. Yes, we got second blood on Gyrocopter by killing Lion, and Silencer is
but
chasing
Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter, Silencer is still chasing Gyrocopter, and Disruptor has died. Witch Doctor got the kill.
Yes. Okay, let's see what's happening at the mid. Who is getting owned up? And let's just put the net worth. We can see Tinker is ahead of Templar Assassin.
Okay, this Axia has got haste tune, but he's chasing for the
courier.
He's going for the courier.
Okay, he just killed the courier in front of the Templar Assassin and has got haste rune plus his surge. It was a very good work done by Darkseer.
That was a troll movement.
He just smashed the courier in front of Templar Assassin and the creeps and the tower and got survived.
Well, the kill of courier worked in the early game.
So
okay, there's a Fissure and this
kinetic field and rocket barrage by Gyrocopter. So it was a failed gang because Gyrocopter got killed by Witch Doctor.
Okay, well, that was a failed Fissure.
Yes.
He blocked Gyrocopter from Silencer. Gyrocopter is out of mana and as well as HP. He should get regeneration.
Well, I think Gyrocopter is not farming, and they're just focusing on the gank and trying to push it and end this game. But Silencer, Witch Doctor also are not playing any less. They are playing defensively and they are focusing on this game.
Yeah, they are doing a pretty job against such a lineup like Earthshaker, Gyrocopter and Disruptor.
Yes.
Silencer's last word is always annoying. He hasn't leveled up his Curse of the Silent, which is good because the Silencer with carry skill build is always maxing the last word. Silencer has to play very carefully in this game. His global silence matters a lot at the right time.
We can see Clockwork's net worth is also going pretty good. See 1.7k. He's farming with freely at his lane. So what do you think Silencer's first item should be against such lineup?
Well, he will be rushing PT first for some HP.
Yeah,
and then he would be able to toggle it to intelligence as well as strength. then he would rush for BKB or maybe Scepter, Khanum Scepter.
Okay, now we can see that Earthshaker and Disruptor have come to mid, and they are thinking to gank Templar Assassin by their typical combo of Kinetic Field and Fisher. Well, a good
This is a
block
nice
by
Fisher.
yes, a very good block.
Okay, but she got milked and
Okay.
they haven't bought any dust. There's a
Yeah.
march popped up by Tinker.
And she will
she's
die.
getting very
Yes, she will
low.
die.
Her HP is 260 now. Then she again milked. Then now this march is on CD. and Totem's also on CD, but then now he's uses Fisher and Earthshaker got the kill.
Yes, and they still managed to put up very well because they didn't have any detection for Templar Assassin while she got milled.
If TBT keeps on enduring such ganks from JL, then it will be a disaster for them. It is necessary for DBT to gank as well because they don't have that much potential in the team fights like JL has.
Yes, and Radiant team has warded Sentry here and Observer by DBD. So when they are going to deward
Okay,
it,
there's a kinetic field on Silencer. Silencer is dying. He's the hard carry of DBT. Okay, now he's dodging. He's roaming among the trees, and it was a
God.
very narrow escape by Silencer. Very well done.
yes, very well done, Silencer. I thought that this GL team would manage to play very good against this lineup, but yes,
Since Rylane is very good, Silencer is doing very well. He has got his PT. Now he has got a bit tanky. Now it is for him to play. It's necessary for him to play safe. He would be rushing either for BKB or a Khanum Scepter because without BKB, Silencer can't survive. He just can't even fight in the gangs.
so Silencer has got back off and is in the base, and he will teleport to his respective lane because he was
That
too low in
Fisher.
HP. And now
Okay, yes, Mrs. Fisher as well as Kinetic Field was a fail.
but I think Lion will die. Yes,
Yeah.
Lion died.
But there's a skills on Gyrocopter. He died. Now Earthshaker is also down. He will die too. That was a nice gang. Actually there was a gang expected from JL, but they failed. DBT has managed to kill 2 from the JL.
Now Sansa got double kill. Well, that was a very huge disadvantage. They just got very overconfident. So Silencer being hard carry has got advantage by killing a support plus a hard carry, that is Gyrocopter. And we can see Gyrocopter is not focusing on farming. Instead, he just focused on ganking Silencer.
Yeah, he's just harassing. They're just ganking. Gyrocopter is hardly farming. So do you see that Tinker is leading in net worth? He
Yes.
has his net worth is 3k. His gold is 1.3.
We can see a
There was
Fisher
a
by
failed
Gyrocopter.
Fisher.
Yes, it was failed Fisher, but he had detection too.
Soon Tinker will get his boost of travel. Then it will be an irksome for DBT.
Okay, so DBD has placed a ward in the Silencer's lane so that they can see again Disruptor and Earthshaker coming as they are playing very aggressive against them. So now they need to focus on farm of Silencer. They want to give free farm to Silencer, and Lion is stacking this camp for maybe Templar Assassin and Silencer. Now again they are playing very aggressive. Lion has come in this area, but he is not aware that it's warded. It's
Okay, now there's Earthshaker is dooming here. I think Lion knows about that.
yes.
Has the bottling got abandoned by JL? Clockwork has been farming. He has got his bottle
Yes.
and boots of speed. There's a gank on top. Lion has went down, and Disruptor has died by Silencer. Silencer is on dominating streak. Gyrocopter has got triple
Triple
kill,
kill.
and he got the dominating streak of Silencer as well. Well,
And-
that was a huge turnout. I
Yes.
mean, the DBD had been winning the lane and out of a blue, Gyrocopter got triple kill. Well, his ulti call down is too OP.
Yes, well, Gyrocopter is very OP hero with his rocket barrage and rocket cannon, so it's what very expected. I mean, I told already that DBT has to play very carefully without feeding against this lineup. And yes, they are very aggressive heroes. This Fisher and Rocket Barrage by Gyrocopter is like very easy to play. But okay, it was a very failed gank, but I think DBD can manage it since they have been doing very well in the starting game. But one mistake, yes, can lead to a very huge disaster for them. Now they have to play very carefully against them.
There was a smoke on Earthshaker as well as Gyrocopter and Darkseer. Darkseer and Earthshaker are heading towards mid lane. But Templar Assassin seems to be missing from the lane. Tinker has got his boots of travel. It's 9 minutes 58 seconds. Tinker has got boots of travel while Templar Assassin has only face boots.
I think Tinker has owned the mid. Yes, Tinker has owned the mid from Templar Assassin.
Well, he got ganked as well. Templar Assassin got ganked at mid.
Yes. So we can see now Darkseer's farm is heading towards Mechanism. Yes, very useful for the team. Now later he will be making some tanky items like Pipe and Crimson. And now we are anticipating again. Anticipating a gank at the top.
There's a hook on Earthshaker by Clockwork. There's a Earth Spice. Earthshaker is down without using any skill. There was a vacuum, but only Lion and Clockwork were stuck here. Gyrocopter is on dominating streak. Now he managed to kill Clockwork as well. He got double kill, and Silencer fortunately got the mega kill. Now it is a win for DBD, but Darkseer is not giving up to kill Silencer. Templar Assassin now has got double damage and will be willing to kill. Yeah, he got a kill by killing Darkseer. There's a stun by Witch Doctor, which was very good. Now there's a mill shot on Tinker, but Tinker will be able to flee from here.
Yes, she can't chase Tinker and Disruptor. Disruptor
has got glimpse as well.
Yes, so it's not no use. And now Earthshaker has also spawned and is coming towards.
There's a Fisher,
yes.
But Templar Assassin has got double damage. Now not even dare to come near Templar Assassin.
I'm just telling you, DBD has got a very bad lineup and Silencer has a hard carry.
Okay, Silencer has got Hand of Midas. That's good.
Yes, we can expect.
There's a Fisher and call
down by
Lion died and Templar will be died too. Okay, there's a Voodoo Dance. There's a Death Watch by Witch Doctor. Disruptor died. There's also the Twinkle is teleporting. He released the heat-seeking missile, but Witch Doctor kept on healing Silencer. Yeah, they will be saved.
So guys, we are seeing that it's a continuous gank going at top and a typical combo going on Kinetic Field and Fisher, and it's 13-9 to JL in 12 minutes. Now because the Radiant team is stubborn to take this tower and DBD is stubborn to defend the top tower.
Well, even though the score is 39 to DBD is managing quite well as far so far.
Yes. With this squishy lineup.
Because of this horrible lineup which JL has got, DBD has managed quite well. So there's a chance at of turning the tables, but still it's quite difficult.
It's very difficult for DBD to recover this loss.
Yeah, Global Silence had got used before. Now it is on 60 seconds cooldown.
I'm expecting that Templar Assassin will rush to BKB because even if she farms dagger, it's of no use. It's very difficult to come. Oh my god, there's a hook by
but no clock, but he didn't use any clock. Okay, he was.
Oh god, this is such a pain
in the static storm.
That was such a pain by Clockwork.
There's a death ward. But those 10, so no one died by the death ward. Oh, that's
very bad execution.
There's a Fisher and Silencer got trapped among these 5, and there's an Echo Slam used only on Witch Doctor.
But that was very bad execution done by DBDs. Very bad execution. They have been doing very well at top.
There
was no vision, and they were using their skills like really randomly. That as if you're boarding a train without knowing the destination. It was like that only.
I can tell DBD plays quite well, but the disadvantage in this match is that the horrible lineup which JL has got. Otherwise, DBD is doing quite well.
Now, actually, this was a catastrophe for DBD, which they have done at this top rune. That was horrible. JL have been playing with brains, but DBD played like ridiculously.
No, JL has got only a good lineup. That's all. Anyone can win this with this lineup.
not
there was
impossible.
a melt shot.
It's not
And-
impossible.
And Disruptor died only on 2 hits.
Damn, Rasha as Tinker is on killing spree.
And
And
he has got
a
Robin
hook
Mask
on.
too.
There was a hook on Tinker by Clockwork, but he died. He's getting very much pain by initiating. Even no one can initiate in this team, and because they all are very squishy.
Tinker is on dominating streak. Everyone is chasing Witch Doctor, which has
He was just like roaming with his healing ward around and round as if he was never going to get caught. Sansa taking this bot tower alone with Hand of Midas.
They should have picked a tanky carry.
Yeah, and
Sansa
I told
is
you. I
only
told you.
one carry.
I told you already. A very bad mid hero, Templar Assassin. I mean, as a pick, not as a player, but as a pick, Templar
He's
Assassin.
rushing BKB. He has got his overclock.
Yes.
Templar Assassin needs a lot of farm to counter these heroes. Now Jail is pushing bot tower after getting the mid.
Now Tinker has even got a blink dagger in 15 minutes, and Templar Assassin has got overclub. Yes, she's rushing to BKB. That's a very good decision.
Now it's only on Clockwork to initiate. Now his initiation should be good. He has been hooking only one person, and
Yeah.
only one person gets caught in his cogs.
It's okay. He hooks come on Disruptor, and Disruptor has used his kinetic field and static storm, and now Templar Assassin is having a very hard time. She's hitting the Earthshaker. Well, she managed to kill Earthshaker, but she died too, and everyone died except for Silencer.
Science is not fighting. He has
Because
been
he's-
just using his global silence.
Yes.
It is duty for hard carry to carry
Yes.
his team.
But obviously, I told you, he just can't rely on his global silence in whole game.
He has to fight. Yeah, he needs BKB to fight.
Okay, 16 minutes. How can you expect to farm BKB? And this DBT is relied on his ulti only. That was very lame picking Sansa's hard carry.
Yeah, it is very lame. It's very difficult to carry with silencer
Yes.
against Gyrocopter.
And line is still on level 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, line is 08. Look at his name. Everyone has tagged DBT. This
Slash.
slash. He has used his slash. The Black Assassin has used slash. His score is 084.
084. Poor lion. He has sentry wards. No boots. Oh my god. 17 minutes have passed and he has no boots. Okay, I just observed that.
I pity
He's
Lion.
he's like full support. He's on full support modes with Smoke of Deceit and Sentry planted because JL have been warding very hard and playing very aggressive. Now he has only Sentry wards and Smoke of
He
Deceit
is
for
pushing
his
the
team.
T2 of DBD. But DBD is neither farming nor defending.
They're
What's
just
going
now,
on?
yes, they're just planning to defend T3 and take the advantage of high ground. They can just do this only.
They should farm at least if they don't want to defend.
Where will they farm? See this is warded.
They can't defend unless they are farmed.
Still, where they will farm? They know this is going to end straight, and now they rely on Silencer's global silence and Witch Doctor's Death Ward.
Earthshaker's Blink Dagger is going to be up. Then they will be able
Yes.
to take the T3
Can you compare this farm of Earthshaker being a supporting GL and Lion as supporting DVD? I told you, I just predicted that Lion is going to be worthless.
Yeah, you were right.
He was too squishy. They should have taken some tank support. Like Earthshaker is a tank support, I think, and they should have taken some Night Stalker. Yes, Night Stalker was a very good pick as a support,
As a mid.
as a mid or maybe as support too. As a paid support as Night Stalker, and it's a very good choice. If you need to silence someone and he's a tanky too, and you can gank very freely at nighttime too, with his movement speed and attack speed, which is incredible at nighttime.
Yeah. The initiation depends on the clockwork from DBD. I expect it to be a very good one, not only on one person. I mean, he is able to trap only one guy in his cogs. Okay, there's a smoke gang coming from JL. I think Templar Assassin is in threat. Okay, there's a very failed fisher. Okay, there's a vacuum used on her, and there's a block. Aegis is blocking him. Okay, Templar
Hook
Assassin
comes
has died.
on-
Okay,
hook
there's
comes
a
on
hook
Earthshaker.
on Earthshaker. He died too. Gyrocopter is on Wicked Stick. He's chasing Chocolate 2. Okay, he has given up.
GGWP called by Temple Assassin in 19 minutes. Guys, it was a very short game, but not the shortest. And
The shortest game of Rage Quit had been 10 minutes. The previous one of this. Okay, it is GGWP called. Thank you guys. Keep tuning in this channel. I am Valor. The main caster is Diabolic. Bye bye.
And now JL has qualified to the next round. DBT has been eliminated. Keep tuning to the Rage Quit Cup channel. Bye bye guys. See you next time.